What's up, world? It's your girl, Janeé Bolden, and I am back with another episode of Hey Janeé. Now, this is my love letter to the world, and I love to hear it back, so say it to me.
Yeah.
Hey, Janeé.
Hey, Janeé.
Y'all
Janeé, what's happening?
Okay.
Hey, Janeé, how are you?
I'm
We
good.
don't have no
I'm
problem
good.
with saying that.
I'll tell you. Greetings.
Today, I'm joined by my good friend, Shaheem Reid.
Hey, Janeé.
Tracy T.
And Tracy T is in the building.
Yes. What's happening?
The T is for tuition.
Yeah, you know. That's what
We're
whatever you want
We're
to
gonna
be.
get into that later. We're
Okay,
gonna get into
cool.
that later. I do love your playful side though,
Yeah.
and the way that you use social media. But we're gonna start off. Every episode of Hey Janeé starts with a moment of joy.
Okay.
So my moment of joy this week is I went to a wedding in Palm Springs area, Idyllwild. If you ever heard of it, it's in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
I had to drive up a mountain for a wedding, and I saw some deer. And that was my moment of joy.
Well, the deal, it did something to you. Where you
it was
from?
Where am I from? Alabama originally.
Okay.
But I've been a little bit of everywhere. You can't really pinpoint me down by where I'm from.
So the deer just brought some enjoyment.
The earth
I
is
love
her
animals.
turf.
Yeah, the
Okay.
earth is my church.
Okay, stomp around then.
Yeah. So first of all, we narrowly missed hitting the deer leaving the wedding. They
Oh,
were
my God.
jumping around the mountain. And then the next morning, they came and visited because we were out at these little villas. Well, they're called cabins. So these cabins,
Yeah.
shout out to Takit's Pine Retreats.
They
That's
show
where I
love.
stayed.
This is in Palm Springs, California?
Yeah, Idyllwild area of Palm
So
Springs,
deers
so
out
Coachella Valley. They got all
Yeah.
types of animals. It was like being in Snow White.
You know what I just learned?
What you just learned?
When you see deers, don't dodge them. Just run straight to them. Because
Really?
majority of the accidents come from people trying to dodge deers.
Yeah,
and
and then
hurting
they'll
themselves.
jump into it. Yeah,
No,
But they
they
don't
jump,
move,
drive off
though.
the road.
yeah. So
So
you
if
hurt
try to
yourself trying
die-
to prevent it.
Exactly. So that's you. Like more people die from trying to dodge a deer than hitting a deer.
Can you stop the car?
You can try to stop the car, but instead of just swerving off the road and trying to dodge the deer.
Yeah, nah. If we had tried to swerve, we would have went off a mountain.
That's what I'm saying. You
It-
feel me?
It was that kind of.
That's my point.
It was that kind of road. But I want to hear about y'all moments of joy. I'm gonna start with
Okay.
Sha because I already kind of know what yours is.
Okay, cool.
Well, I'm going to tell you my moment of joy, but I'm going to give you an ill story, too, about Palm Springs. It was the first time I went to Palm Springs, I was going to one of them, not How Can I Be Down, but
Like a conference.
one of them conferences, not Mix Show Power something, but one of those, like How Can I Be Down or something like that. And this was like the day after Big Pun died. I was working at Vibe magazine, and we had got the news that Pun died. Everybody's upset. And I was actually supposed to go to the conference that day, but since the Pun thing was such a humongous news incident, I missed my plane. And we was working on the Pun story and scrambling and all of that we do in the media. So I had to catch like a late plane that day, and I get the LAX, and I had to rent a car and drive to Palm Springs, which is like a couple of hours, and I could testify it's like in the middle of nowhere. I'm in the mountains, and
It's not a short drive. People be
Right.
thinking Palm Springs is right outside
it's
LA.
not. And I'm Southside Jamaica, Queens. This is one of my first times going to Cali, and I'm just like bugging. And then Big Pun's "It's So Hard" came on the radio as I'm driving late at night, and he says the part where it's like, "Yo, I just lost 100 pounds. I'm trying to live." And it just struck me so crazy and got me so emotional.
Yeah.
Like I literally almost swerved and went off that damn mountain that you was talking about.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy. But on the flip side of that, my moment of joy, one is I tape a wrestling podcast every week. It's called the Rap on Wrestling Podcast, and we shot some really dope episodes with my guys. Big up to all my guys, Ari E. Will, Nick 816. Spiff TV, and we shot some dope stuff. And then Ari, who's on the podcast, is actually my brother, my blood
Like
brother.
blood brother, wow.
Yeah, same mom and everything, just raised together since we was kids. He sent me some beautiful pictures of my niece and nephew, Amari and Bella, on their first days of school. And I was just so happy just to see the kids growing up. My nephew's in 7th grade, which is bugged out to me. 'Cause
Wow. Smelling himself.
Yeah, he got a little mustache too. and
Wow.
He got the Tracy T
He got the
hair.
Tracy T.
Oh yeah, he's smooth.
He got the
Yeah,
waves.
nah, he's smooth. He's smooth, bro. He's smooth. He's smooth.
Sure.
Tracy is smooth. So he's he got the curl. He got curls now too. And my little niece Bella, she's just an angel. So just to see the two of them, overwhelmed with joy. Overwhelmed.
I love to hear it. Now, what was your mom on? She got an Ari and a Shaheem. That's that's like a Jewish name, and then almost one of the blackest names you could come with.
It is. So, you know, we from Queens, New York, and it's two stories about my name, which is crazy. And I just found out one of them like a couple of years ago. So I was always told that my godmother, who's my cousin Yvette, she came up with the name Shaheem because there was somebody in the group, in the band Kool and the Gang, that was named Shaheem.
Uh-huh.
And she just liked the name. She ran it past my mother, and my mother gave
Kool
it
and
the
the
thumbs up. Yeah, Kool and the Gang is amazing. And she's my godmother, so she came up with my name. And interestingly enough, I came up with Tanisha, who's my goddaughter, who's her daughter's name.
Wow.
So that's a story that I always knew my whole life.
Mm-hmm.
But then what makes a little bit more sense to me, because I never heard anybody in Kool and the Gang named Shaheem, to be honest with you. So I ain't know if he was like the backup banjo player or something like that. I don't know. I never heard anybody in the group, and I tried to research it, and I haven't found that name
And
yet.
you would know because you're the king of research.
Yeah, so nothing has come across my desk yet. But I heard a story that I heard a couple of years ago. My cousin Craig, God bless the dead, who's actually my godfather too. He passed away a couple of years ago. He told me before he died that he came up with the name Shaheem because in New York, the 5% nation was super prevalent, and everybody, was getting into it around the time when my mother was pregnant with me, and around the time when I was being born. And he said that he gave my mother the alley-oop to the name Shaheem, which to me makes a lot more sense. So that's how we came up with Shaheem. Those are the two stories. Whichever one you choose to believe is, you choose to believe. Now, Ari, that's an easy thing. Our next door neighbor, God bless the dead, a beautiful woman by the name of Miss Moya. She was a housekeeper. She lived 2 doors down from us, and she was like our surrogate grandmother. She was like a surrogate mom to my mother, and she worked for a very generous and kind Jewish couple, and the man's name was Ari, and she was like, "Yo, that's a great name."
Got you. All right, that makes sense. It's all because of Queens.
Queens get the money.
Life.
Yeah.
Indeed.
So Tracy,
What's happening?
talk to me. Tell me about your moment of joy.
My moment of joy? I got a lot of moments of joy. Like, since I dropped my tape, Still Tracy, it's just like every day a different moment of joy. So, this week, I dropped my video, Buck 30. That was a moment of joy.
Yeah.
I like it.
Okay.
I love the video.
We dropped our burger on Fox 5 News with Buck. I got a Tracy T burger with LOL. I got a collab with LOL Burger Bar. So with the burger, we dropped the burger.
What's on the Tracy T burger?
It's a lemon pepper wet burger. Yeah, it's interesting. You gotta try it.
Okay.
It's crazy too, believe it or not.
It's a beef burger or
Yeah, it's a beef burger, but we got vegetarian burgers. Like, you know what I'm saying? We got
you could get Impossible.
yeah,
patty.
you can get the
Okay,
we
gotcha.
got the Impossible Patty, but it's the lemon pepper wet burger. It's excellent. Something different. You know what I'm saying? When you think about it, we're like, that's interesting. Yeah, it's
Where's
good.
the LOL burger bar at?
We got one West Midtown.
Okay,
And then
so
one
right around here.
Yeah, one West Midtown, one in Gwinnett.
Okay, I might have to go get a Tracy T burger right after this.
I'm still joyful. Hold on, let me keep. Yeah, you
Okay.
got to go. You got to go up there and get that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no question.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna love it.
Okay.
Then we did taste testing last night for my new lounge. You know what I'm saying? Shout
Where's
out
your
to-
lounge at?
It's right off Glen Iris and Punts. Yeah, the old crew lounge. It's called Loft Lounge Atlanta.
Oh, okay, I know where Crew Lounge is over there.
Yeah, it's called
so right
Loft
over
Lounge
by
Atlanta
Pond
now.
City Market, like across the
Exactly.
street. Okay.
Exactly. Yeah, shout out to the chef. Shout out to my business partners. Yeah, and what's another one?
I don't know. You
I
tell
just
me.
been joyful. Everything just been happening.
I love it.
A lot of stuff been happening, man. I'm up to good spirits. We just pushing forward with everything we pushing with.
Yeah, I love it. It's so funny because I was telling my producer that you were coming, and somebody was like, "Is he aligned with the podcast?" And I was like, "Yeah, you haven't heard Vibrate High, Shake the Room."
Yeah, you got to vibrate high, shake the room.
And I'm all about high vibration.
Yeah, so high you shaking the room, man. You feel me? That's some vibration right there. That's some high vibration.
And you talk about pivoting.
Yeah. Take them there. We still tripping. Don't trip. Learn how to pivot. Flow nasty now.
Yes, it is.
Appreciate you.
It is. It's you be coming with the bars.
Yeah, but it's real bars. It ain't just bars. You know, you gotta feel them. It's real, like positive. You know what I'm saying?
So talk to me about the project. Why'd you call it Still Tracy?
Still Tracy because like who you are, you who you are. But of course you change and grow. But in the inside you still who you are. Your mentality, you know, can't nobody take who you are away from you. You know what I'm saying? They can do anything, but they can't take who you are away from you. So different things you go through, or whatever you may go through, good or bad, you still who you are. You know, it might make you a better person, or you know, somebody. It just make you better. If you want to go through stuff to make you better, you know what I'm saying? That's a good thing. But you still who you are. So I'm still Tracy, who I was then. I'm still who I am, but I'm stronger. You know, more wiser. You know. I'm still Tracy. The person who you thought I was, I'm still him. Yeah.
You know what's silly about that too? Is that I met Tracy probably like 10 years ago. No,
I was going to ask you how y'all met.
More than that. Right?
Yeah,
probably
yeah,
like 12
years.
12, 13. We met through Rick Ross. You know, I was doing a lot of stuff for Ross back in the days, and Tracy was like one of the new guys coming to MMG, and it was the same thing. Like when you look at him, he has the look. You know, he's something. You know, like if you never heard his music, if you don't know what he does, he looked like he could be something. He looked like he belonged on TV doing something, whether it's performing, acting. And he was humble, but he was still like that same like buoyant personality that we hearing today.
Yeah, you have a big personality.
Great personality. Very, you know, very, very personable. But really about his business. You know, he was. You know, he like we was joking on him earlier, and I was joking on him when I seen him a few days ago. I was like, bro, like you look exactly the same from when I met you. Like you ain't changing a bit, and still, again, that fits in the mold. It's still Tracy because he looks still the same, and you know he was just mad cool back then, and even today us linking back up because we haven't seen each other in a couple of years until like last week, and still the same vibe. It was like we just seen each other yesterday.
Exactly.
So let's talk about the project because you have some dope collaborations on there. Well, it's dope overall. But I wanted to talk about the collaboration with Benny the Butcher. How did that come about?
Yeah, I know Benny through mutual people. And Benny, I'm a fan of his work. He's a fan of my work. So, you know, after you listen to somebody like, I want to work with him. You know what I'm saying? And he's dope. He's a dope artist. So of course I want to work with a dope artist, and when I realized he was a fan of my music also, I'm like, okay, it's only right we work together. So we make sure we reached out to different people, and he came to the A. We just linked. He came in the studio. We did the songs quick. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
How long has the tape been in process, like putting it together?
Well, it didn't take long. Shout out to Twisted Genius. He produced it. Well, him and his team produced every track. So it might be some days I go over there, do 3, 4, 5 songs. It might be a day I do 1 song, but it was just like I want to do some songs and let them breathe a little bit so it always be refreshing the energy when we in the studio. So it took about 6 months, but like more of the end towards when we was like finished getting the track list together. That's when a lot of the great songs came because we had songs. But it ain't not just about making a whole bunch of songs. It's about when it's crunch time, breaking that pressure on, making them dope songs. So like around the last minute, we start getting the good features, and we start putting the pressure on to get it right.
So how does it work? Like, do you set, this is my deadline, I want to have all the songs by this date, or is it like I have a certain amount of songs? Okay, so you missed some deadline.
Yeah, because it's like we'll make the track list, and I sit there and just listen. We gotta take this out. No, we need a stronger song. We gotta put something else right there. So even my dude who was doing the covers and the track list, and he was getting tired of me. Like, man, how many times I gotta change this track list? And I'm like, bro, we gotta get it right. So it came out right though.
How did you know that it was time? I like to ask this question to artists. Like, how do you know when the project is done? When you finally could say, okay, now this is ready.
It's a feeling. It's a feeling. I can feel it. Like, I'm so in tune with my music. I don't think I'm hard on myself. I don't think, oh yeah, that's it. Nah, we're gonna sit back and think. We're gonna play with it in different sequences. And I really can feel it. That's how I know. If I don't get that feeling, it ain't ready. So when I get that feeling, I know it's on.
Was it better? Cause right now we have so many albums that's coming out really dope, where it's just the artist and the one producer.
Yeah,
like I'm seeing
having
that so much. Like Clips and Pharrell, and
it creates a consistency.
That consistency.
Sure.
How was that for you? Because there's been projects where you've had multiple producers.
Yeah.
Me working with Twisted Jeans, he's such a dope producer. And I think, like, the more you work with a person, the more they feel you out and they know what you want. So it's like, as the time go on and y'all working, he gonna start giving you what you need. Like my intro was the last song we made on that.
Yeah, because he knew you need an introduction.
And after you listen to so many songs, it's kind of like, okay, you know what you need as you putting together the body of work.
Yeah.
So that was completed. Like, when I'm listening to it, I know what I need to put there. So and he know what it was missing from the project, the different beats or the different sounds we do need. I'm like, man, we need somebody like this, or we need something singing. And he'll make something on that level to where we can do that.
Yeah, Sha, when he's saying this, it's making me think about my writing process. Do you think about it that way? Like, when you're writing something and you're like reading over your piece and you're like, I think I need another voice. I think I need a quote. I think I need stronger
all the time.
Headline, stronger, like. What always kills me is the endings. Like, I love to end on a quote because sometimes I get stuck trying to sum up at the end.
Yeah, because you got to bring everything back around to the original thing.
Yeah,
exactly.
It has to like be an envelope kind of.
That's a true artist of what you're doing though. Like, anybody that's really into their craft, they gonna study it and realize that that's something you. Like, how you finish is how you start.
It's all storytelling though. At the end of the day.
Yeah, I think that
exactly.
Us as people that been in the game for so long, it's up to us to be like curators of what we do. Even like doing this interview, like, I know JB is gonna give like one of the greatest interviews of this whole
wow,
run.
you're putting the pressure on me.
No.
And I had you come sit up here. As soon as he started asking questions, I was like, what did I do? I let this guy come in here. He's going to take over.
Yeah, you're going to handle the business.
I'm
it's
chilling.
nothing but respect.
Yeah, it's respect. But
yeah.
Because a lot of people, they like to, on the media side, you read some of these articles and they're not well researched, and they're not they don't even have secondaries, and it's just like and then you listen to some of the music today and a lot of it just sounds the same, and you could tell
it's like the music is being Chat GPT.
Right. Exactly. So it's dope for me to be up here with people who I'm a fan of and respect.
Oh man,
that y'all take y'all.
Don't make me cry.
Y'all cry.
No, you the one, man. One time for
man.
For sure.
Y'all gonna make me cry today.
Oh, now don't start all that. Now, come on now.
I'm just playing.
Put your shades on. Put your shades on.
Put your shades
on. Don't tear up on us. We ain't gonna see you watch you tear up now. Come on, there you go. You ain't crying. You all right. Your eyes ain't watery. You all right.
Tears of joy.
I wanted to talk to you about this collaboration with Vori too.
Okay.
It's one of my favorite songs on the project. Can you talk to me both about how you connected, but also what you're saying on the song?
All right, let me ask you a question before I get started. Why is your favorite song?
I think just having the soulfulness to it, but I think also just hearing you were challenged. You're in a place of challenge, but you're still carrying on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Well, all right. Well, that song right there is it's a great song for me. I get a chance to tell them how I feel exactly. Like, you know,
Yeah.
it's a real song. A lot of men can relate, or even females can relate. You know,
Yeah.
a lot of people feel like that. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
and then Vori with that sound on there. You know,
Yeah.
and I'm coming on top of it with the strong roughness on it. You know, it's just real. It's a real song. You know, and it's something I was going through at that moment. You know, I just like, you know, the studio is kind of an outlet for me, or what's going on with me, or whatever is pressure. I know I get in this booth and let it go. So it's my true art. It ain't just my true art. It's more of a feeling too. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I was feeling at that moment. And you know, shout out to Vori here, dope artist. Twisted came with the dope beat. So Vori did it so fast, it just scared me.
Yeah.
Like, man, this man just read my whole soul, like, and
Not read his soul.
in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Man, he just came.
That's a professional.
He just came because he was when I FaceTime, he was like this in the booth, like with the mic right there. I said, man, I got something, man. Go on and do that. And he was going through something at the time too.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so he was like, we were both going through the same thing. So he hit it right on the head, boom, and I'm like, he sent it right back 5-10 minutes. I'm like, man, what's up, man? Like,
I didn't want to tell the story too much, but do you feel comfortable opening up about what you were going through?
Yeah, it's in the music, you know, but I can open up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Well, so you want to know what I was going through? You're looking at me like, all right, come with it. what you were going through? Well, in the song, it's it's just more of a relationship, you know what I'm saying, with my kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Relationship with my kids and other people, you know, the parents, it's just co-parenting and different things like that. You know what I'm saying? It's about, you know what I'm saying, men being strong in their situation with their kids, you know. That's mostly what it is. You know what I'm saying? No matter what you're going through, stay strong and get through it to get to it.
I hear a lot from men just saying that they feel like beat up on sometimes, like just that, you know, like men are being put down, like,
but
you know,
as a man, that's life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got to be strong in life as a man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't for the weak. As being a real man, you got to stand up to the real standards.
Yeah.
You know, you just can't say you're a man. You got to be a man to be the man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But you're in an interesting position because you were in a relationship that was a high profile relationship. And then that relationship ended. And then everyone is looking at everything that you say or do on social media. But you seem to have like a really lighthearted approach when the social media stuff happens, because to me, you know, your ex was dating an athlete, right? And made a little comment about, give me a call about splitting the tuition, right?
Yeah.
At that moment when that happened, why just respond? Why not pick up the phone?
Because why respond to me if you already called me multiple times?
Right.
You been called. Why you don't call? You can call and say that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, but you know, I went tripping. You know what I'm saying? I was tripping like, okay, guess what? My tape dropped.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, thank you.
Yeah.
It's free promo for me. Oh, you think you tricking me? I'm gonna trick you.
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
100%. And that's why I said Tracy T, and the T stands for tuition, because you kind of like the last caption, I think, was like, I guess I got to handle that tuition. You know?
By myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
because there was a breakup.
Yeah. So, you know, it just, I don't really be tripping. You know what I'm saying? Because it's life. I've been through way more worse stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, you know, you play with me, I'm going to play with you. That's just the game. I ain't finna let nobody, whoever, I don't care. You want to play, we going to play. It's a fair game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, the best man win.
No.
I like keeping it, you know, if it has to go to social media, I do like the approach that I've seen with him, where he's taking it lighthearted, because I've seen, you know, some celebrities, and I've been like actually horrified by the stuff that they're saying about each other, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, this is crazy.
It gets ugly.
Like I gotta like take my phone off of the off Instagram, because I'd be so horrified. But you know, Tracy, I like that he's taking a comedic gentleman approach. To
because at the end of the day, that's still my baby mama. I got respect for her. She still got respect for me. And we still got kids together. So, you know what I'm saying? How far can we take it? And we're not going to take it. We got respect for each other. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to play the game. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to let you beat up on me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to let you beat up on me. But at the end of the day, you know, I call her right now. It's smooth. You feel me? She called me right now. Ain't no drama. We ain't even on that kind of time for real.
That's so important, and that's beautiful, man.
Yeah, we grown. You know what I'm saying?
That is
we
beautiful.
two grown people with kids.
True.
Like we're gonna go back and forth for
What do you love most about being a dad?
Man, you able to display your display a certain level of life to your kids, which they should follow in your steps, because you know what they don't know. So you've been through what they gonna go through, so you kind of can groom them and prepare them for what they finna go through to be a better you. You know, basically we had to kick the door down so they can just walk through the door. You know, so that part I love it. Like just teaching my son or my daughter different things that I learned in life that they don't have to learn. You know what I'm saying? Well, they gonna learn, but you know, experience is best teacher. They're gonna learn,
but at least they can think back on my dad said this or my dad said that.
They might not understand it as they growing up, because when I was younger, I used to think my granddaddy was mean on me or a certain way. I used to think, hey, why you so mean? But he was preparing me for life.
Exactly. I think we all have somebody in our lives. It might have been, for me, it was probably my stepdad. But my granddad was tough too. He used to get that belt quickly.
Yeah, for sure.
Right. Or get the switch. Go pick the tree, the branch out the tree, the switch. For sure. And I used to welt easily.
Me too.
I'd be like,
they had to get in the shower.
Yeah.
Ooh, whoa. See, you know, up north we never had that.
Oh man, up north we never had switches.
We had, you know,
you had belts though.
We had belts.
Extension cords.
No.
Oh, you lucked out. You lucked out.
My mother belt. I felt that shoe one time. Like that was that one shoe,
of the. She got you with the chancleta.
What? Nah, it was a high heel shoe.
Oh no!
She was throwing that joint like the boomerang. You know how Eddie Murphy, Eddie Murphy Delirious, where he talk about his mom throw that shoe like a boomerang, like bow, and catch it right back in her hand.
Okay.
My mom was that, but I didn't really get too many because once I got like that first one or two, I was super clear.
Yeah.
My mother just had to count. She said if I make it to 3, it's a wrap. So she'd say 1, 2. She never made it to 3 after a while. Never made it to 3. All I needed to feel that wrath was once or twice. I was good.
Well, I'm glad to, I don't want to say I'm glad to hear you got beat too, but I did, for a minute there, I was like, you got off easy, but now that he said it was a high heel shoe, you didn't get off easy. But I'm glad that we're all united by our past experiences.
Yes.
Parents are going to show you, or, you know, our ancestors going to show us, like, you got to prepare you for life. That's dope.
Not for real.
I was enjoying on your social Father's Day with your daughter. You have an older daughter who's, I think, a teenager, and you were talking about meeting her boyfriend.
Yeah. Well, she 19.
Okay.
Yeah. She 19. That was funny. Well, you know, I got a special relationship with my kids. You know, we talk, joke. You know, we be real with each other.
Yeah.
Like, I don't just be the parent, just so stubborn, stuck up with them. Nah, like, we can talk. We cool. Yeah. I'm like a friend of a dad, a father. I'm everything to make sure I'm a part of their life. Like, don't feel like they can't open up to me or can't talk to me.
Yeah.
Or I'm just a mean dad. Like, you got to be able to. You know what I'm saying? Be able to open up your kids to a certain way. Well, you got to
still be Tracy.
Yeah, still Tracy. Yeah. So they got to know that too.
Yeah.
So it's a certain way you deliver it to them so they can feel like that.
I love that.
Yeah, we got a great relationship, man. Shout out to my kids with an S on it, plural.
How many you got total?
I got 6 kids.
Okay. I was going like this, but we got to go like this because it's 6.
Yeah, so got you both hands.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Appreciate you.
So what do you think has been the highlight for you from fans?
From my fans?
Yeah. Like what's the best thing you've heard from a fan about the music, or the wildest thing? What's the wildest thing a fan has told you?
Ooh.
Or done?
We're going to keep it PG on here.
You don't have to.
Nah, we're going to keep it PG. The highlight. That's a good one. Well, you know what's kind of messing me up right now?
What?
A lot of people tuning into my new project and not knowing I did music.
Yeah.
So as I'm watching
like
all the new fans, I'm watching all the new fans, and the way they taking it in, like, dang, I ain't know. Oh, dang. It's surprising to me, but it's good for me, and I like it. Like, I'm like, cool, you know. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's kind of. That's one of the points right there.
But you know what that means though, right? That means that you one of the people that's lucky enough to stand the test of time where you could actually have new fans.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's some people, they put a project out and that's it. That's whoever the 5
It's just
people.
It's like one and
You know what I'm
done.
saying?
Yeah.
Whoever like that one, that's all you're getting.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it.
But yeah, because you know it's ill because I be looking on the gram and I be seeing like people, you know, young people they just finding out that Will Smith rapped. And
Yeah.
they like, damn, I ain't know LL Cool J made music.
People didn't know LL made
I was
music.
like,
That's
what?
why he had to come back out with another project.
Yeah.
That kind of speaks to your entrepreneurial side. Can you talk about balancing that, like the entrepreneurship with the creative side? How do you do you compartmentalize, or is it all kind of
Hold up, what's that word you said?
compartmentalize, like put it into compartments?
Okay, cool.
Now I'm gonna go be creative, Tracy. So I'm gonna go to the studio.
So that,
now
like-
I'm gonna go be, but you kind of have it all at the same time.
Let me tell you something. It's
Tell me something.
not compartmentalized. Whatever that word is, it ain't even like that.
I'm using that as
it's
a clip,
all
by the
over
way.
the place.
Uh-huh.
Man, I wake up, I just go.
Uh-huh.
I know what got to be done, and I make sure it's done, but it ain't set up like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I might wake up in the morning, I got to do this, I got to meet the people at the lounge for this, I got to come do the interview for this. Okay, I know I got to meet back somewhere with these. Like, I like it. You know what I'm saying? I like it. It ain't so much structure, but I like it.
You like to be busy?
Because I know where I'm going.
Yeah.
I know where I'm going. I know I'm getting there. I know how I'm getting there. I just don't know. This. I ain't got the exact steps calculated, but as I taking them steps, I'm checking it off the checklist. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So talk about your businesses some. I know we talked about the partnership with LOL Burger, and then you told me you have a lounge, but you didn't tell me the name.
Loft Lounge Atlanta.
Loft Lounge Atlanta. And when is that opening?
The end of this month. Yeah. What's that holiday coming up at the end of this month?
Labor Day.
Labor Day. We're coming out Labor Day.
We never dreamed of labor.
We had taste testing last night. We have another taste testing today. Trying out the new food. Shout out to Chef Scotley. He's a very dope.
Is it
chef.
Scotley Ennis?
Exactly.
Oh, I love his food.
Exactly. We got
Okay,
that in there.
we about to be over there all the time.
That's what I'm telling you. And it's a real classy spot, clean. Like, it's nice. You gotta make sure.
Are you gonna have like the oxtail pasta and stuff like he's known for?
Ooh, you know what's going on, don't you?
I can't wait. Can I come to taste testing?
You definitely can.
Oh, we coming right
You
now.
definitely can come.
Okay, we got in the episode because I'm hungry and ready for lunch.
He ain't done yet. Now go get your. Where you going? Where you going to get that burger?
LOL.
You going to get that burger?
Tracy T burger.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Shout out my business partner with Loft Lounge, Miss Shirley. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, and tell everyone where they can find the project. I know you got a new video.
Yeah. We just.
Where can they follow you if they're not already?
You can follow me on Instagram, one Tracy T. Yeah, number one Tracy T. And my project called Still Tracy. It's out now. It's a crazy project. So like if you into music, even if you ain't into music, you know good music. Still Tracy is the place to go to. You know what I'm saying? It's all over every platform, you know what I'm saying? Everywhere. Shout out to V103. They just started playing it. We're getting spins on V103 right now. Everybody who involved, man. Shout out to y'all.
You got to get wave caps and brushes and
For what?
merch.
Oh, okay, yeah, for merch. See, I barely even use those things. You might think, like, I don't wear wave cap.
What?
I don't have a wave cap
He
in
just
sight.
wakes up and...
You just wake up like that?
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
But we're going to get a wave cap. If you want waves like this, you probably got to be born with it, but we're going to help you get there. We're going to help you get there with a wave cap or a special brush or something. I'm coming with it. Stay tuned. Still brushing.
I want to cut.
Still waves.
Still waves.
Still
That's
Tracy.
hard. That goes hard.
That's dope.
Still waves. I have a few little things to tie up for the episode. So I always like to do a little roundup of what's out there with the entertainment world. So I'll do like a see, stream, and skip for like what projects are out. So last night I saw Highest to Lowest. It's Spike Lee's new film starring Denzel Washington. Have you seen it yet?
I haven't seen it.
Denzel Washington, Jeffrey Wright, ASAP Rocky, Ilfinish Hadera. I would say go see that. I also recommend Nobody 2. I said it's like a lot of lighthearted violence.
I like that.
Yeah, it's a fun movie.
Okay.
I suggest that. And then streaming, Magic City and American Fantasy is coming out on Stars on Friday, August 15th.
Shout out to Gigi. I just did an interview with her.
Shout
the
out
other
to my
day.
girl, Gigi McGuire.
Yeah, we just did an interview. It come out today. The interview.
Tomorrow. Oh, the interview comes out today. Oh, dope.
Big up to JD. I know JD was
He's one of the producers. I actually wrote a piece that, we'll go ahead and use that as my work for the week. So I interviewed JD for OK Player. So that article went live Thursday, August 14th. And for my skip, I'm saying skip the FOMO, the fear of missing out. I'm in JOMO mode, joy of missing out.
Okay.
I'm being joyful about the things that I'm not included in or not invited to. I actually had to quit one of my freelance hustles. They weren't paying what I needed them to pay. It was too much work and not enough pay. So I'm joyful about missing out.
Sometimes you gotta shed your skin to grow, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
I was online looking at social, and a lot of the influencers I end up on trips with a lot were on a cruise. They didn't invite me, but I was like, it's okay. I'm gonna be joyful.
They didn't invite you?
No, they didn't invite me to that one.
It's okay because something else going on.
That's what I said.
Yeah, you went. It's just like
I'm learning. I'm learning though. Like instead of being, oh man, I'm missing out. It's instead like, yay, I get to miss out and do something else.
Cause you didn't did it. You know what I'm saying? Like we didn't did it. We didn't experience. You said the highest to the lowest. We experienced the highest.
We have experienced the highest to the lowest.
We on our highs.
So, we vibrating high right now.
The trip is worse off without you there.
Yeah. It's okay though. I know they had fun. Shout out to them. So, okay, one other thing I did for work I do want to talk about. Right. It's the 20th anniversary of Hurricane Katrina. I'm very, very, I have a great relationship with the city of New Orleans, have a lot of great friends there.
Me
so,
too.
It's one of my favorite places in the world. And so I just want the people of New Orleans to know I'm thinking about you and the special anniversary. But I also wrote a very special piece for Newsweek.
Oh, yeah.
That's going live. It's about the future of New Orleans and the future artists of New Orleans. If you know B Mike from Studio B, he's one of the biggest artists out of New Orleans, visual artists. Okay. He paints and draws, and he has a camp called Eternal Seeds it's a nonprofit for the kids, 15 to 18. And they did this mural, and they put it on the levee wall in the lower Ninth Ward, where the breach happened when Hurricane Katrina came. So I thought that was such a full circle moment for it to be the 20th anniversary, and I wrote about it for Newsweek. So wanted to make sure to mention that.
Shout out to New Orleans. That's actually how I got to the West Coast.
We was just talking about that last week. You got telling the story, Trey.
Yeah, all my New Orleans people came to Atlanta, and I treated them, took them to the club. I was young, super young, when they supposed to be in the club. I'm taking them all to the clubs. But they was into the music. Yeah. So they had a connection out on the West Coast with Thiz Entertainment. So they wanted to take me out there because I was still doing my music. Like I was just, doing my thing. Yeah. So that's how I ended up on the West Coast because of my New Orleans homies. They came to Atlanta because of Katrina.
Oh, wow. Yeah, a lot of my friends from New Orleans came for Katrina too. All right, so I like to close with the affirmation. Today's affirmation is inspired by Tracy T.
You dig.
So the affirmation is, I keep my vibration high and let my light shine, no matter what. I always trust that everything is working out in my favor.
That's strong.
I love it.
And it's true. Even at your lowest times, it's working on the better things in your life. Yeah, don't never look at it because it's low. It's a low point. Yeah, it's just reshaping you to come out better. Because I came out my worst darkness. And I got the brightest light right now. So it's like, it make you, ain't no victory without war.
Ooh, I love that. You need to preach.
Street gospel, street gospel, street gospel.
Well, I thank you guys so much for coming and joining me today.
Thank you for having me.
This has been my letter to the world. I'm telling the world, hey, and I want the world to say it back to me.
Hey,
Janeé. All right now. Perfect.
That was a lot of